long sabbaticals. I'm done. So done. Padded walls, bed spins. In flux. Highly reactive. Don't snap, won't snap. Psychoactive. Will be your captive. Will be upon your floor, your detainee. Won't be your bed bouncer. Who is normal? Won't be jacket strapped, captivated. I won't be capsized. I'm activated.
Fart, fart, the horns of war are upon us. Alright, good evening. Welcome to the stream. And I pressed the button this time. I actually pressed numpad 0. So now we have game audio. You all proud of me? I hope you are. So, after my vitriol
Darkness, here I come.
Fruits of my labor.
from the day,
Bad when I forget to dip, boy.
figured we'd get some stramming in. There's been a lot of low player level or low profile level people on lately. Was there like a sale recently? I mean, it's good because more greenbeards.
Some rats from the tap, Lloyd. Keep it coming, Lloyd. Carl would approve of this. Carl.
Nothing will stop us now.
Yes.
I was dipping around in the mods
Lloyd in my
for Deep Rock Galactic, and one of them was, I think, called the Lloyd Simp, where you could tip them for 10k a pop instead of just 5. I have no idea why you would do that, but you know.
excellent trade. Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Drop sequence initiating.
Time to take a sit.
Go.
Why is this
Rockety
so
rock
fun?
and stove. Give me a rock and stove.
Yeah, like, I've been playing the last few days, and I've been the highest level person by a pretty drastic margin. I guess there might have been a sale. Well, you'd think they would, if there was a sale, they would have it at the same time when Season 4 gets launched.
Rock and stone, everyone!
Rock and stove. For rock and stove. Rock and stove.
1, 2, 3.
Arrival has begun prospecting operations on Hoxie's, and management is furious. We're sending you in to grab whatever samples they're preparing for extraction, destroy their facilities, and show them
Again,
that
can you
Hoxie
really
is
say it's going to be a good
beyond
mission if you don't slap the dice 3 times?
Luke's not eliminated!
Time, old lady.
Also, I've become one of those scout players who cannot... I can only use special powder with the boomstick lately. Anything else just feels so weird. I'd have to basically rebuild my kit. Because I'm not gonna lie, not dying from fall damage constantly is pretty good.
I need the mule right here, right now. Consider this. Bursting makes me feel rockin'. No.
Oh.
Hey, I'm not the enemy. Repulsion turret.
What did I put on this thing? Ah, yes. I need to remember to feather my shots.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
We're just a bunch of hungry piranhas. Like, nitra. Speaking of tactical shoot bangs, yeah, apparently Payday 3 is going to be out in September. I can't remember if it said about being a... If it's early access or the full game. Probably early access, let's be real.
The vault is protected by a
Let's remember who's developing it.
It must be shut down before we can gain access. You need to find the power stations powering it and disable them.
Get away from me!
To be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be looking into it. Not unless everyone I know gets it. Or if, I get paid to cover it. Earning.
I need to deposit in the...
Earning.
Don't get him in your beard! Lights up! Who's the pickaxe overcharged sprinkler?
Oof.
Not so accurate now, are ya? Power station located. We're ready to hack it.
Received. Hacking pod incoming. Stand clear.
I remember getting into an argument with someone when they said, like, there was no projectile drop when it comes to things like platforms or flares. I'm like, my scrow.
The hacking pod has landed. Hook it up to the power station so the hacking can be...
There's literally an option for the platform gun to increase the projectile speed. Latency? Hello? Ah! Oh geez, who's hitting the lag switch?
Got one of the annoying shredder Hey, guys! Help me set up the transmitter nodes! Ah!
What is making... Oh, probably those other two.
Next point, try shredding some tree houses instead.
Freeze!
It burns! It burns!
Cargo crate battery pack here. Cargo crate here.
My boots! My poor boots!
I mean, of course, there's a second battery somewhere, but I don't think the other two saw it.
Oh, I smell bacon.
Connection established. Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
I call for
Good latency.
you. You're cute, but Molly is dead.
I needed that.
Molly, please.
Menace eliminated. Tip.
Hacking has
Toes.
commenced. Protect the hacking drone.
No more room. Time for deposit.
The hacking drone is under attack. Keep it safe so it can work. We got bogeys on the hacking drone.
I like this overclock.
Take down the patrol box.
Hacking drone under attack. Hacking is stopped. Get on it, team.
We gotta restart hacking. Get back to work.
Hacking drone resuming hack.
Watch out! Run for cover! Here they are!
First power station is down. Well done. Keep going. We'll have the data vault force field down in no time.
Don't think again!
Team, you got a wave of ebonite glyphids heading your way. Guns down. Stay close to the machine. It's supercharging your pickaxes to deal with them.
I need one of those.
Your friend, let's
Take that! Stand your ground. Give no quarter. Gotcha. Booyah!
don't waste your energy!
Eat it. Whack-a-mole.
I don't have any overclock or spare cores right now, but you always fight like you have one.
Eat it.
Even though the game will not give me the overclocks I want. Oh boy.
Steve gave his life for me. Thank you, Steve. Stay gone. Lights up. They taste the pickaxe. See you things gone. Bam. Yeah. That's a wrap.
Well
Yeah.
done. Core infuser is active.
I wanted to just check and see if the game was just going to give me one for being such a cool dude.
We got a cargo crate here.
Apparently someone found the other one. Loads, Squirtle, money. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Wow. Oh boy, I can stick some bones and horns on my gun. What am I, a dominatrix? No. That's... never mind. Abandoned joke.
Lloyd! Flares up!
Is this not the one we just came from? Yeah. Oh boy.
I fell!
I'm okay.
Lighting up!
I'm not okay. Hell yeah, you get it. Stone and rock. All night and every day. Wait, excuse me, where does that lead?
Oh, I love this grappling hook. Ah! I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a living.
Stony rock, rocky stone. For your health.
Did I hear a rockin' stone?
Rock and roll!
For Carl!
The other thing about special powder is that it's just saved me so many times and let me do cool movement tricks, like, I can't not use it. It completes me. Okay, so that obviously leads through there. Unless there's another wire. That leads in there. The other half of the man in the mirror. Oi! Oh!
Look over here!
Oh, Angie found it first. I thought I was being cool. Honestly, there's some overclocks that just should be like a major downside, but just a default option for some weapons. Like grenade jumping with the engineer's grenade launcher. I understand why some other people use different weapons, but how can you not like grenade jumping? Embrace your inner demo man. That's a lot of robots. Fried my brain from playing too much Deep Rock today. Yeah, I only played just like 2 missions earlier after work, so I'm fitting it in some more stoning, brocking, etc.
Supply pod launched. Let us stand back. Roger that. Sending in another hacking pod.
There's Melinda. Oh, there she is. Oh, yeah.
Supply pod positioned. Launching now.
Molly? Molly. Stop!
Hacking pod has arrived. Establish a transmission tether from it to the power station.
Get my pickaxe sharpened when we get there.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Buzz off, Shredder!
I'm taking some.
Back off!
Get boomeranged, idiot. Oh, excuse me, let me say it right. Boomerang! Yeah, I'm basically a voice actor for this game. What's up? This is not going to be pleasurable. I don't think Driller is gonna... I don't think them carving a path's gonna do much for us.
Rock on!
Time to work. What do my elf ears hear? Oh, there we are.
Teamwork would speed this up. Just saying.
Might as well commit to this now that we're doing it.
Ouch, ouch.
Can do this in my sleep at this point.
Anyone have a free hand? They're not deploying themselves, you know.
Yeah, latency.
Hacking pod successfully connected to the power station. Start the hacking drone when you're ready.
Yeah, I kind of can't not...
Team, it's hacking
The
time.
boomerang's just way too good for my loadout.
Take off.
Being able to take out biters and shredders.
Let there be light.
Ugh. That is not a surprise tool to help us later.
Out of my way.
Ooh.
Destroy it! Hang on, you festlin'.
Reorder supply. I'm doing mine now.
Best overclock, 10 seconds, go. Ah.
Only shielded with emergency power now. Get back there and disable it.
With the ones I have unlocked right now, it would have to be neurotoxin payload, I think, in terms of sheer A, fighting, but also B, contributing to the team.
Grabbing ammo.
I would say the grenade jumping for engineer, but that's only really good for the engineer. Not unless it's used in conjunction with building staircases for the rest of the crew. Granted, I don't have every overclock open because I don't play deep dives very often, just because I always get the haunted caves and then I shit and or piss my pants in absolute rage.
They haven't yet adjusted to the machine.
One more for
Because the good thing about neurotoxin payload on Gunner is that you see a horde and you're like, what horde? You just put around 20 or 30 shots into them and it takes care of the whole crowd. I build mine for accuracy and direct damage just because damage over time does the trick for everything else.
Lloyd is up.
Yours is Carpet Bomber? Yep, I can see that. I unlocked it earlier today, so I know what you're talking about. I have 699 rounds left. Nice, nice, nice. Oh.
time to restart.
Caretaker is active. Rock and roll team, destroy it.
Rock and roll.
We rock. Let there be Lloyd.
You don't play Gunner, though? Yeah, I used to just only stick with Engineer, but I like trying to diversify a bit more. Playstyles I never thought were possible.
Caretaker is releasing turrets. We need to deal with them ASAP.
Yeah. What shredders?
There's up.
Ah, latency, please.
Not even fancy geometry can best me.
Play every dwarf, just don't have fun doing it. Yeah, it's
For rock and stone.
okay. I can't keep the bit up going anymore. Yes, I am playing with the Pizza Tower replacer mod. I couldn't help myself. I need some more jams tonight. The fact it plays expectancy though makes this boss fight a wee bit more enjoyable.
Where is that?
As problematic as Team Fortress 2 is these days, that game did give me kind of like a mental,
Data rack secure. If we discover a new
a way to,
Data rack secured. And the data
what am I thinking of here?
Our rivals
Of like being okay with having more different ways to play.
press the
Like,
button on the mule to call
I used to be, yep, I just only want to play medic or engineer in TF2, but then I eventually like, okay, what role do we need right now to help out? And then that's what I like to enjoy playing, is there a role that's missing? And I can contribute that way. Base melter for driller. Yeah, I did get that, and that's basically the only overclock I run with flamethrower now, just because I can still lay down some suppressive fire, pun partially intended. But yeah, just being able to directly destroy the lads,
Hear a rock and
pretty good.
rock and stone to the bone. Lights up.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Rock and stone in the heart. For rock and stone. Rock and stone. Sentry off.
like that? Rock and stone! Rock and stone, brother! Bacal! Rock and roll!
Rock and roll and stone. Let's clear them out.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Time for a light show.
Ow.
The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snap your team. Drop pod will
Speaking of driller, another argument I got into was that I take friendly when playing as driller, just because I'm pretty liberal with my use of the C4 sometimes, and I don't like instantly downing my teammates. I had someone get cross at me being like, that's just a waste of a perk slot. If your teammates go down, it's their fault for being in your blast radius. No, it's not their fault, because sometimes you're in really cramped spaces and you just need to absolutely annihilate everything in the room. As you do. Ooh, pickles. Oh, good.
One mission to go, and you'll have completed this.
Admittedly, the one overclock I really, really want is Big Boy for Engineer. Yes, I lose grenade jumping, but at the same time... It goes Big Boom. Which, you know, what else do you need, really? Ooh, new season begins in 5 days! Froggers. But yeah, back to what you were saying about playing every class. It's, that's why I really hunkered down one evening and just looked at my loadout for everybody. It's like, I don't play Gunner very often, and I don't play Driller very often, so how do I make them more fun for me? Also, I need to get out of this latency. This crew is fine, but this latency isn't. I mean, I also use C4 mostly for just sudden digging. It's like, I really want that patch of Nitra that's just out of reach and we don't have a scout. What does this button do? It's medium. Medium. I'm gonna see if there's any other... Nope. What a shame. No bots interacting with my stream post. You hate to see it. The only issue with taking friendly when running Driller, though, is that if you want to tactically drop somebody, you need to use like 2 charges.
If we survive, next round is on me. Yeah, I don't so much scout as make this operation possible.
Oh, that knuckle crack was audible, wasn't it? Oh dear. Hail comeback. Yeah, that's the name of every time I come back to stream.
New miner inbound. Your team is getting bigger. Dwarf inbound.
Lighting! Nice beer. Looking forward to be working with you.
I was hoping I would go like the whole night of not mentioning the Pizza Tower soundtrack replacer and waiting for someone to call it out and then just completely acting like, nope, no music changes here. What are you talking about? But it throwing out expectancy kind of was unexpected. Get it? Is the song never mind.
Ludicrous speed.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
I'm helping. Pun City. Oh, what happened here?
Light is up.
Hmm.
Shoot the Glyphid Warden first. Lighting up.
That's not my gun. That's not my gun.
Why did the floor have to be so sticky?
Oh, you want to talk about puns? You should be here when I go to stream Final Fantasy XIV. Because I have someone who... We basically are just, like, trying to see who is the bigger dad in terms of the worst jokes possible. Oh. Is that a flare in your Glyphid, or are you just happy to see me?
We're rich. We're rich.
Wolf inbound.
Oh no!
We're rich.
Rockin'
We're rich. We're rich.
Are you blind? Look over here.
We're rich. You were dead. Warden, take it out. Bastard is buffing its clan. Been worn down. We're rich. We're rich. There's skew on the floor. We're rich. Ah, I hit.
My aching head. Would you like to please bloody focus?
We're rich. Stay out of the goo all over the floor here. What a sticky mess. We're rockin' stone.
There's goo in the sack!
Legally speaking, rockin'.
I don't want to see what comes.
I was in a lobby earlier today where I found a compressed gold chunk. Not a single one of them joined me in the ritual. The scout just immediately picked it up and deposited it. Like, ah, Greenbeards, you will learn. But for now, though, we're rich!
Pickaxe. Loot bug eliminated.
We've got a dreadnought.
Well, we're just starting. Hey, how's it going?
Dreadnought.
Oh, damage! Nope.
Let there be light. Nasty up above. No more thinking. Double joint whipping.
Nope.
Lights up. Here, shot past extinction. Keep rock.
Oh, that's still really long range.
Take it out. Rockin' stone cargo. Rockin' rolling stone.
Loot bug here.
Dropper here.
Lithophage meteorite fragments are about
Yeah,
to impact
them
the
using
ocean.
unexpectancy for the boss music makes them way more intense. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah. Yeah, the sky is falling.
The meteor is about to impact your area. Clear the impact zone immediately. Secondary objective completed. Take it home to collect your bonus. Rock cracking tools are coming your way.
You know, I haven't actually read much into the new season. All I know is that apparently there will be jet boots. Or like, are we getting new overclocks, or is it just new throwables this time? Womp womp.
Thank you, brother. You're a true.
Oh wow, these fell back to back. That's fricked up.
Hammer connected. Attention. You're the finest miner I've ever seen. I'll get some attention.
already like it? What, the new season?
Point, please. Point, please.
We have not found a dreadful lot of nitro so far.
All rock crackers attached. You can start them up when ready.
Meteorite here. Rock cracker, ready to go. Ready to begin. Arm.
Was overclocking jet boots in one sentence. Okay.
Supply drop has been ordered and is on the way.
Supply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition. I'm in platform.
Maybe Ghost Ship Games will realize what a powerhouse of an influencer I am and let me do some guest voice acting.
Getting more ammo. You got a certain flair with that gun. Phage, meteorite. Flares up. Rock cracker is hammering away. Stone, everyone.
Cracking commencing. Stay alert. The noise is bound to attract unwanted attention.
That longer range. Ugh. Oh, I could use the health though. So I imagine the jet boots, I read that they're just like a only in that mission as like a temporary, you know, buff to let everybody get like an extra smidge of mobility. Or in Scout's case, more chances to fall and shatter your ankles into 1,000 pieces.
Flares up. Rock on.
I hate nature.
Need help with this.
Good job. Now grab and deposit whatever was inside.
Lost ship games?
Work. Now deposit the
Or
contents of the
like
meteor.
cross ship games?
Excellent work. Now deposit the contents of the meteor. You can get back to your mission. Good job. Now grab and deposit whatever was inside.
Now I know how Molly must feel.
All play cards collected. R&D will have their hands full tonight.
You know, speaking of, I think I touched on this before, but I was thinking about doing like a custom mission control announcer voice pack,
The marker point.
but then it's like, that's going to be a lot of work. And not a lot of people will probably install it.
Lloyd is up.
But I want to be productive.
Watch me fly. Ow.
Yo, this room sucks. We don't even have enough for a second read. Never mind.
Lloyd, please.
Not enough for a second Zawardle.
Marker up.
Rock and stone. Rock and stone like there's no tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Can't carry anymore. I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do, like, flex some voice acting, and I almost committed once upon a time to Left 4 Dead 2. But, yeah, then the old brain said no.
Molly, over here! Time to find Molly! No, I think I've seen some spare pipe rails lying around the station. Just saying. Like I was carrying a dreadnought on.
Rock and go, brother.
My favorite. The mole? You'll have to remind me, what is that?
Like stepping on a slug. Sweet.
Supplies are on the way.
Resupply arrived. Go.
Dewey!
My poor goose. I could do this all day.
You pierce anything with the coil gun. Oh yeah, that's one weapon I just cannot, for the life of me, give any time to. Mostly just like, I'm gunner, I need to go all the time. Whoa! Golly. I got clipped. Oh, the rocks. Yeah, laugh at me when I throw a boomerang.
There's goo on the floor.
There's goo in the sack.
Focus on the sentinel. These so stickle and race. Right there.
Getting into our midst of
Bloody spotted. And here I can polish my
When you're ready, we will pick you up.
Okay, this music sound pack is kind of brilliant.
Take your sweet time, old lady. One final day.
This is the
Boomerang, boomer shooter rang.
Down and
Oh my
go.
goodness.
Resupply. Remember to share with your
Oh my
teammates.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
Supply pod here.
Supply pod here. Ask your team before double dipping.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Ammo taken. Feeling better now.
Drop pod arrived. Mules returning to
Little
LZ.
driller friend drill.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Whoa. Oh wow, that's a straight run.
Let's get out of this. Better than life. Lighting up.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Watch out. I'm not one of them you knockers. Come on.
Mules secured. Initiating launch sequence. Libra Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
How's the bit rate?
Extraction commencing. Good work.
Rockin'.
Hey, did you know Pizza Tower has a pretty baller soundtrack?
This is the right stuff. Bring out the gun.
With how everyone and their mother fetishizes perfect gameplay and that lately, this is the next best thing on being able to involve it. Plus, we got Anton Blast coming out later this year, which I think I might get more of a kick out of, since that's more Wario Land in terms of being dummy thick.
Completed.
Yeah. I don't know how I want to build this. Ooh, tartar sauce. Oh, someone has a match summary mod. I guess this means I did most kills? Eh?
Knock, knock. Who's
Stop
there?
it! You're leaving fingerprints all over the containers. The maintenance staff already have their hands full dragging damn barrels out of the launch bay.
When do we get to play as the maintenance staff?
No!
When do more
Containers
dwarves
are
fill
not
up the
installed for your
station?
pleasure.
When do we have a rise against the bourgeoisie?
Are not to be disturbed.
Yeah, I still haven't finished the season because I stopped playing for a while. But then I'm like, oh yeah, Killing Floor 2 is kind of not great lately. Which is a bummer. I want more people to play Killing Floor 2 with, because that's some good shoot. But there's not people to do good shoot with. A good boot shooting boogie. My voice cracks 1,000 times. Let's follow him. Where's he going? You going, man? You going?
Arkin stout for me and my mates. Lloyd, you're the king of draft beer. For my best friend on the rig. To those we lost. Yeah! Cheers, Mike! Give me a rock and stone.
Oh, for a second I thought he was going to be stuck in that pose. Okay, goodbye. Just kidding, I will... Valhalla. Ah! That man died so hard. It's interesting that the only way to actually get murked in this game is by obliterating yourself. When you get down, you just get brought back to the med bay. Secretly, we are all immortal. Oh,
If we survive, next round is on me.
Just show me where to shoot.
man, I've played this game a lot.
Getting bigger. Dwarf inbound.
I got the Praetorian. Watch the
I think I've
gas.
seen you before. Maybe the bar last night. Was that supposed to...
That's all right, sugar. Hey!
Ready.
Maybe I shouldn't put my bottle in front of my second monitor so I can actually read the chat. Like the weirdo I am. Hey boys, this guy reads chat. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. That's a terrible Patrick Moore, but Boyton, I'm retiring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Precious mineral. It will get you killed.
Are you shooting at me?
Yeah, why not? Let's rebuild Betsy. She's just going to shove me off a ledge 19 times. No, I legitimately think they programmed Betsy solely to hate me and only me.
An extra miner.
Go check the archives. There's been plenty of times where she just tries to shove me off a ridge. Unprovoked. I mean, I called her sus among us a whole bunch of times for being a traitor, but...
Bug eliminated. Reloaded.
Wait for me.
Request accepted. Stand clear. Humpjack inbound.
Oh, I said the funny word.
Oh, I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
Pumpjack's here. Let's get it hooked up to the refiner.
Was me buying a stream deck the worst or best decision ever? Yes.
I killed the loot bugs, and I'm not so proud about it. Pipes up. Here.
Oops.
Humpjack requested and is
Ooh.
inbound.
They gone. Time to fill the air with life.
Man, these things are mean.
Omen Modular Exterminator. Loot bug open.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
I was born ready.
Yeah, I also discovered the power that is putting Reloader on Gunner. I was always thinking to myself, what are you doing here? I was always thinking to myself, like, man, reloading as Gunner takes a while. Wonder if there was something for that. And there is. Yeah.
Mission.
Gunner do... She heard me. Yes, Betsy, let me just reach.
This is greasy work.
First Pumpjack connected to refinery and ready to extract. Bloody McTerrors are onto you, team. Best dig in and get ready.
Roller coaster.
One hostiles incoming.
Let me go!
Soundboards? Like, do you mean the software or the hardware? Ah!
Another pipeline established. We just need to set up one more, and then we can start the extraction sequence.
Yeah, I think I picked up my Stream Deck for 120 at the time. It wasn't really for the audio shenanigans, it was mostly just having a little bit more functionality at my fingertips. And audio shenanigans.
Nitro here. Shield charged. I'm ready.
I'm out of here.
The wave is significantly diminished. Well done, team.
Ready. Bacteria Tri-Joy Limit.
Yeah, and if you use discount code, Ratchet is a cool boy, you'll get 20% off your order. You will not. Elgato does not know who I am.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my middle. Rock and stone. It never gets old.
Rocket.
All lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place. And the liquid mortite
Pipelines and pump jacks. These are some of my favorite things.
They gone.
Yeah.
I'm off. Depositing mineral. I ordered a resupply.
Yeah, it'd be even more handy for doing camera shenanigans if I was feeling okay to be on camera. I did shave earlier today, so I'm looking mad cute. Y'all better hide your boyfriends and girlfriends.
Loot bug hot. Reload.
You know, it took me a long time to discover about the whole waypoint thing when using your scanner.
The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned.
Well, I trimmed,
Join the locals.
tidied up my mutton chops.
Protect and maintain the equipment. Bugs, get ready. Pump sequence at 25%. Liquid morkite is flowing to the refinery like honey.
Everyone stop what you're doing. We're rich.
Pipelines are leaking. Get on it. Get them fixed.
Yeet. Oh, that was very effective.
Mine carts are so nasty.
Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system. other pipelines are still malfunctioning. Extraction is back up and running. Let's hope it stays that way.
We're ready.
Incoming swarm. Show them your dwarves.
I'll show my dwarves.
Sequence at 50%. Pipeline jammed. See to it.
Loud and clear.
Nice.
Smooth operator. Whoever put this up did a shitty job.
Pipeline is fixed.
Oi!
But you need to clear all malfunctions in order for the refinery to run. This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues. Well done. All pipelines are fixed, and the refinery is purring like a kitten once more. We got bugs, lots of them. Pump sequence at 75%. The cargo rocket is almost full.
Grabbing everything.
Got a leak. Locate it and fix it.
We're ready.
Bits.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more outstanding issues. Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system. Fix the problem. Everything is
Meow.
running smoothly again.
I have really good accuracy for hitting those things, eh?
Excellent work, miners. All liquid morkite has been processed, and the cargo rocket is fully loaded. All systems are go. Just press the launch button.
We're rich. We're rich.
Over here by the marker point.
We're rich.
Back we're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich.
We're rich. We're rich.
We're rich. We're rich. You're the finest miner I've ever worked with, eh? Reminding everything of my track record.
Boing.
What's in that bottom?
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
Can't aim, too busy grooving.
Go with the flow.
Departing in T-minus 3 minutes. Nitro has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Look over here! Marker off!
Angie? Oi!
I need more heather.
Pod departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
I think the engineer wants to be one with Mining Head. All right. Nope.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way. Drop pod departing in T-minus 1 minute.
Grabbing ammo. Get him, boy. No more Mr. Dicey. Stop him dead. Rock and roll.
We live.
Rock and roll.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's what my gunner looks like. I was born in the neurotoxin payload mission control. Oh. Oh Lord.
Rip! I choose you! Not bad. Not bad.
All right. I think that's enough stones and or rocks for now. Because I want to take a break, mainly to air out my room because it's now 1,000,007 degrees in here. So you all have some game chops, and I will see you in 10 to 15. Oh, you'll never guess who's back. Honestly, I should find a way to program running game chops straight through OBS. That'd be pretty handy. Just the only problem is that OBS doesn't recognize your browser plugin, so I can't run an ad blocker and take like 5 minutes of ads before it actually gets to the station. I also need to go looking for other stations too. Game Chops has been pretty good, but vary it up a little bit. Let them know that the most popular streamer alive is playing their station during break times. Popular and strongest. Right. While I think about what we're going to do next, I'm going to dip onto Steam's front page and fight every single bone in my body from buying the Etrian Odyssey pack. Because yes, I need to add yet another RPG into my backlog. So many new indie games coming and going as well that I want to try looking at them, but there are a lot of smaller, more affordable titles that'll just go on the back burner. Like, there are so many titles I look into and I'm like, yeah, I'll get that for later. And then they just sit in the library. Of course, that is kind of a selfish thing to complain about, having so many games to pick from. Not everybody has that luxury, I keep needing to remind myself. It does remind me of a show I wanted to do, of just grabbing the most obscure-ass cheap games off Switch and just rapid-fire checking them out. Seeing what ones are worth keeping or not. I have a lot of ideas. Not a lot of execution on them, though. So, I'm thinking, yeah, since it's late, oh my goodness, I made a follow tonight. Productivity! I'm thinking we can either go to space or do some MMOing for the rest of the night because, yeah, it's late and we need to look at something for our wind down. Yep, I know what we're gonna do. Do I though? Yeah. Well, that is, if Twitch would like to frickin' update. There you go. Oh, there you go, Murph. There you go. Whatever you say, Arthur. Now, Arthur, I have a plan. The addiction must be fed. Must be fed. It must capture sound? Uh-oh. Ah. I will solve this problem in a moment. Now, why on earth is the funny button to capture sound no longer taking? Well, first, I need to do this. No, don't talk to the fish. Oh, is it because... Okay, well now I'm confused. Because what happens is I press number pad 0 to start capturing game sound. And I press number pad period to turn that off. But for some reason, as I punch my microphone, it's not wanting to do. Yeah, capture foreground window, so... Why ain't we capturing? Well, that's not it either. Well, let me... You know, I knew tonight was too good to be true. Having no technical problems, and then this. Oh god, life is pain. Nope, that's not it. What? Ah. Nah, no. Okay, hang on then. So, let me just quickly fire DRG back up and see if it does the same thing. It does! Oh boy! Okay, so somewhere between changing from the break screen to the main screen. Oh my god, OBS, please. Oh, it. Okay, so here's a fun. Here's a fun thing now. It's not even recognizing that source of audio capture full stop. Now see, this is pod racing. Oh. You want to join me in saying a bunch of swear words together, gamers? How was something so simple as changing scenes make that break? What in the Sam Peckinpah? What, is all of a sudden using those keys illegal? Oh, I know. What if I just make one of them fire? Itch. Um. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna drop the stream here for a hot second. just so I can close and reopen OBS and see if that fixes it. So I will, yeah, bring this back up here in a few minutes.